Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quite conclusive workload task force survey score, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis the CEC," I muttered, "tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the late September, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished to bargain. Vainly I had sought to hearken from our demands, surcease of burden from our overlord. From CEC, the harsh employer whom we shall simply call the Council, and shall be called forevermore. And the harshly worded stave of each concession tabling chilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "There's strength in numbers, it takes a team to make a score. This it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I've been meeting for agreements to be completing, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and nothing more." Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no faculty ever dared to dream before. But the wording was rejection, repeated still with no reflection. "The CEC does not agree." The only comment from the floor, like talking to a team of moppets, petulant, unyielding poppets, merely this and nothing more. Startled at the stillness broken by rejection aptly spoken. "Doubtless," said I, "what they utter are their only stock and store. Writ by unconcerned jailers, supposed mass financial failure followed fast and followed faster till their claims one burden bore. We are bankrupt, with no money. The billion surplus they ignore. Screaming, crying, we are poor." Back to caucus room returning, all my soul within me burning, it was clear that my employer sought to stall, delay, ignore, realizing that my plan lacked something else to break the jam. "Surely," said I, "threat of striking will help get boss man to explore the very reasonable proposals tabled over weeks before. Let's seek a conciliator." At this point, I set my pace, emails, phone calls set to place, with the goal of mobilizing colleagues like never before. They understood the need for haste. Quickly then they joined the race, turning out to vote in numbers scarcely seen of yore, making clear they were going to fight for things worth fighting for, their demands and nothing more. That got CEC's attention, looming strike a point of contention. Finally showing meager signs of maybe seeking to explore assessing proposals mentioned, honest dealing our intention. A negotiated settlement is really all we're asking for. A deal that's good for boss and worker is really what we're asking for. Only that, and nothing more. Though we are willing to play nice, trust that we will not think twice to use our strength and unity to get the deal we're looking for. Kindness gets mistook for dumb, at least it may in eyes of some, but never doubt the resolve of workers seeking to reset the score. Fairness in employment is a goal we find worth fighting for. Only that and nothing more.